All right, let's see. Good morning, good afternoon. Let's see, Anthony. Hey, Anthony, welcome into the Dubb Partner webinar. How are you? If you can hear me okay, you can unmute yourself if you'd like to. Anthony, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well.
Thanks for coming in. What brings you our way?
Oh, I've known of Dove for a very long time, probably just after they launched. I mean, I remember when I forget his name, when he, um,
Ruben or Darius?
Ru- Darius, yeah, Darius, when I got on a couple calls with Darius, and so no, it's great.
That's awesome. What's your industry? What have you been doing since then?
Um, Well, I'm a men's life coach and I work with different men in different industries. And I I've used Dub before in the past and it's just grown by leaps and bounds. So I've been following them for and it's been a long time, really long time. So yeah, just open to, I'm very familiar with affiliate marketing and that sort of thing. So just looking to see what's going on.
That's great. That's great that you've had that kind of experience, been around for so long using Dubb and you're doing your thing with coaching. But yeah, the affiliate side of it is something that we started doing these recurring ones. This is the first one we're doing now, and it's going to be every Thursday. And yeah, it's the power of either knowing how powerful Dubb is and using it in the affiliate world in terms of just, being an affiliate and selling Dubb. And then also the other side of it where when you have your own business and you're growing it, the other side of sharing that with the people
Oh
that
yeah.
you work with and what they do. So it's
Yep.
it's kind of a neat thing, in
Yep.
terms of that. I see Dave popped into. Anthony, thanks for coming in, my friend. Good to chat with you a little bit here. I see Dave
Really.
popped in as well. Dave, welcome back. You and I, long time no see. It's been, I think, about 47 minutes as
Yeah,
far as that. How are you, Dave?
doing good. I'm glad to be here.
Are you fully pulled over?
Yeah, yeah, it's time to reset. I got my 10-hour going here, so
Oh God.
yep.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, cool, Dave. Well, thanks for
Yep,
coming in.
appreciate it. Thank you.
And Ira, oh my God, Ira. I have not talked to you in a while, my friend. What's going on?
I know. I want to get re-engaged, so I've just been swamped.
You're in trouble,
But
Ira.
I know. I really want to get involved, and I want to start using the CRM functionality of Dubb. So, aside from the partner program you're talking about today.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, you and I can always, you got my link. We can always hook up, as far as that too. And Jai, welcome back, my friend. Jai knows everything there is to know about Dubb. He could teach it himself. Jai, welcome. If you can hear me, Jai. And then let's
Thank
see.
you. Thank you, sir.
Hey,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. I don't know much. I don't know much. I can't teach much,
That's
but
not true. You know a lot.
mm.
And
I
then
don't know much about partnerology.
partnerology. Everybody that doesn't know, that's Ruben. He started this whole thing. You started the fire, Ruben. You started the
Yeah.
fire. So there it goes. And then let's see. Who else I saw come in? I saw
This
somebody.
is
Justin. Hey, Justin. Can you hear me okay? Justin Hammond, if you can unmute. You can if you want to. If you want to say hi. If not, you can say hi in the chat. Hey, Justin. Looks like you're off mute, but I can't hear you. But if you want to say hi in the chat, please feel free. Let us know your industry and all that kind of cool stuff. That would be great. Um, Dion. Hey, Dion. Welcome back. Good to have you in here. How are you? If you can hear me all right. Hey, Dion. Can you hear me okay? Hi. Welcome into the partner training. Yeah, looks like for some reason I can't hear you as well. I heard you a little bit. It sounded like you were kind of far away. But if you can hear me, Dion, you can say hi in the chat if you'd like to. Let's see. Kemen, welcome back as always. Always good to have you in when you've been in the live training recently, which is awesome. It's always good to hear your voice. How are you?
Yes, good. Great. Great. How's it going?
Good. You know us, we're just jumping around from Zoom rooms. That's what we do. Welcome in.
That's what's up, right? That's good. Looking forward to this one.
Very cool. And then Lewis, welcome in. Lewis, if you I don't recognize your name, but you might have been in some of the live trainings. Hi, Lewis, if you can hear me okay. You feel free to unmute and say hi if you'd like to. If not, you can say hi in the chat and just drop your industry in there as well, and that would be great. Okay, so it looks like we've got everyone in here. Ruben, any opening words? What do you got?
Well, I'm really excited to be doing this coaching session with you all. I feel grateful. I feel honored. In fact, Rob, thank you for helping me build this creation that we have here. It's amazing to see how many people are expressing interest in growing this community, in earning meaningful income. Recurring income. That's my favorite type of income. It's recurring, it's predictable.
Yep, yep.
I remember the olden days when my income was not predictable
The
and it
olden
was
days.
and it was stressful. And I remember the day that I committed to having recurring income, recurring revenue be my model. And I am committed to that for life. It's predictable, it's stress-free, it allows you to compound your successes. It allows you to get real-time data. It allows you to figure out metrics like what is your net promoter score? That's not a term that a lot of people use, but it's important. That's the likelihood of someone wanting to refer your business to someone else, to a friend. That's your NPS score. Any business can have an NPS score. It's the referability to a business. It helps us to figure out what our churn rate is. Are people coming in? Are people leaving? What percent of people stick around with Dubb? Our churn rate as of yesterday at about 1 p.m. is about 5.5%, which means over 94% of people that come to Dubb stick around with Dubb. And that metric means a lot to me. We put so much time and effort into that metric right there. Rob, shout out to you. You host the daily live training every single day for years at 10 a.m. Pacific, dubb.com/T as in training. Ina, shout out to you for helping us put together this community, for training folks, for doing optimization calls, for helping us organize events like this. You guys mean the world to me. To the Dubb community, to all the people that have signed up to Dubb. Since we officially started in 2018. That's when the first line of code got written, but I don't think we really launched until 2019. So it's been 6 years now, and it's amazing to see what we've done, what we've built together as a community. It's amazing to see the successes that we have heard about, the case studies, the testimonials. It's unbelievable. I mean, we've heard companies that have generated millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. One of our client is a Fortune 500 company. We're not allowed to tell who it is, but we all use their products every single day if we've ever been to a public restroom.
That's true. Yep.
And it's amazing because they use this on a completely different scale because they have a very large sales organization with an army of salespeople, and they're using this technology. But quite frankly, the best people that we love to work with are the small business owners, the entrepreneurs, people that are willing to innovate, to go and one day just drive to Home Depot and build a background for their videos, or go spend some money on some tech, like some microphones and some selfie sticks, and say, hey, I'm going to be a creator. I'm going to use video. I'm going to use technology to make an impact, to scale my communication, to go and put myself out there and not be afraid anymore, and leverage the power of technology to get my favorite two words, scalability and repeatability, right? And here we are today to kick off the Dubb Partners meeting. One of the things that Ina helped us do was to compile some success stories that we have with our partner program. And I've got about 6 or 7 on my screen. The one little nuance here is that there's sensitive data here in them. So we had to do a little Photoshop work to blur the data. And, this is just our way, instead of putting a number on a screen, this is our way to show real social proof of the actual payouts that people have gotten in the past. This is why we're here, folks. We want you guys to feel this level of motivation, this level of inspiration, this level of ambition to go and generate recurring revenue, repeatable, predictable revenue, like the numbers that I'm going to show you. These are numbers that pay for mortgages, that pay for cars, that put your kids in college. And I'm so proud to pay these amounts every single month, repeatedly. Ina's always sending out payments, and it's our coolest thing. You know why? I'll tell you why. You know what's cooler than paying Google and Meta and companies like that, trillion-dollar companies now? It's paying you guys. We would much rather pay you guys, Justin, Ira, Dave, Jai, Kenman, Lewis. We'd much rather pay you guys than go pay these trillion-dollar unicorn companies any day of the week. Like, here's our blank check. Okay. So let's start with some social proof.
Show me, Ruben. Show me.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see it.
Show me the money. Help me help you. That,
Yes, help me help you. Let's go.
yeah. Like I said, the only thing I have to make sure about these is that there's no sensitive data. That's why I just like to just triple check. There's emails and there's some payment details, but everything looks good on my screen. So let me go ahead and I have a couple of these, so I'll sort of do a couple of rounds of this. Okay. So here's our first social proof share. So this is one snapshot of it. So if you notice here, you know, we've got $500 in a payment, $17, $500, 8, 500, 400, 477, 471, 455, 444. That's cool. It gets really interesting. This one, you know what? This one's blurred, but if you guys can't see it, but this, I'll actually reshare this one in a moment. But this one is in the thousands. These ones are also getting a little bit bigger here in the hundreds. So this is entry level payouts in the hundreds. Okay. The next thing that I'll show you is what it looks like when there's payouts in the thousands, and that's the next screenshot that I'm going to do. I just need to prepare my screen here and I'll get it actually ready to show you guys. And that's where it gets really meaningful, you know? I'll show that in a moment. Ina, can I share the Canva slides that you shared? Are those share friendly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, perfect. Okay, so Ina's always one step ahead of me.
And if Ina's calling you, you know you're in trouble for some reason. What I miss? Wait, I'm getting a phone
Yeah.
call. Where am I supposed to be?
Right? So let me go ahead and share my screen one more time. Okay, cool. And these are some slides that we have that will actually take you through. So let me pull those up. So, you know, this is a case study of a $10,000 revenue generation. Very significant here. Earnings per click is $7, which is unheard of. So high, through the roof, high. 10 grand. 14 grand right here. Earnings per click, $1,400. This is hyper-focused stuff, guys. $17,000 in revenue generated. $18,000. These are actual payouts.
Great.
$20,000 in payout here with an earnings per click of $25.
Yep.
Folks, you're in the right place. Let's put the pieces together here. Number one, you got a software platform that's best in class, that's innovating at the speed of light. I've got so much tech to show you guys today. It's unbelievable. Meaningful tech that drives results, not tech for tech's space. Number two is we've got a SaaS company that has a very high retention rate. The churn rate's only 5.5%, that's a best in class. That's the top 1%. You can Google these numbers. That is the top 1% in the software industry. Okay, it's very hard to attain those numbers, right? We've got a company that's committed to acquisition, to direct response. If you guys have gone through our sign-up process, and I mean, why would you guys? Because you already have an account to Dubb. But you know, the next time you get a referral to sign up to Dubb, watch them go and sign up to Dubb, and you will see how much intention we put into our sign-up process. You know, from the very, very beginning to the advertisement that we create with Rob and with JC from our team with his $4,000 camera, which is totally unnecessary because the iPhones just looks just as good, who comes to our office and records these amazing ads. And we've got Caleb, who's our editor, that edits them, and we invest so much into our ads. And then our landing pages, and then the videos on the landing pages, and the production that goes into those, where Rob explains what Dubb is in 30 seconds so that someone can get it and have that light bulb moment. And then they go to our register page, they put their name in, they put their email in, it asks them their industry, their team size, what their goals are. Then they land on the dashboard. They get an offer. They get a 50%, 40%, 60%, depending on the situation, they get some sort of a very juicy offer to go and get a trial to Dubb. Then they land on the Dubb dashboard. They get Otto, their AI assistant, to educate them, to give them FAQs, tutorials, how to use Dubb, how to get the results, what are the case studies, what are the testimonials, where can I get real-time live support every single day? Where do I book my optimization call with someone amazing from our team like Ina, Eileen, Rena, Rob, Darius? We've got all these folks to help people to engineer their success, all with Dubb. And you guys now have the ability to participate in this growth story. How do you do it? It's really simple. You share your partner link. One of the things that I'm really proud of is that anytime you create a video on Dubb and you share that video with someone via email, SMS, LinkedIn, landing page, doesn't matter. If the end user goes to your page and clicks on anything on that page, like even your call to action, your affiliate tracking cookie, which is a very common technology used in affiliate technology, gets planted on their browser. So if they decide to go and sign up to Dubb in the next, our cookie window is, I'll tell you exactly what our cookie window is.
Isn't it 90, Ruben?
90-day cookie window through FirstPromoter. That's the third-party software that we use to manage our partner program. 90 days, unheard of. It's best in class, okay? 90 days, you get your 30% recurring commission. Very meaningful, okay? Here's the other thing that's really cool. There's a downline. This is where you get compounded revenue, compounded commissions, compounded income to go get that car, that second car that you want, or to pay off your mortgage, or to put that money into your kid's college fund or your retirement fund or your vacation fund. Speaking of vacation, Darius is on a beach somewhere in Mexico. He deserves it. So let's all be happy for him. Shout out to Darius.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Definitely deserves this. But let's go make an impact. Let's go make recurring income on a repeated base, and most importantly, have fun in the process. Build community, build connections, hang out with cool guys like Rob, who knows everything about sports. Ask him a sports question right now in the chat. I guarantee you he'll know about it. I've learned so much about sports from him. It's unbelievable. Thank you guys for being the best part about Dubb. Appreciate you guys. Let me give some love here.
Oh, reactions too, huh? Yeah. What about give the thumbs up here? Boom. Here we go. A little celebration there. Nice opener, Ruben. That was.
Thanks. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
That was like
that was my Jerry Maguire monologue.
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone get ready to go. So after all that emotion, all that excitement, what's the one thing you need to actually get paid with Dubb? You need that link. You need inside your Dubb account. I'm going to share my screen. You need this thing right here. So inside your Dubb account, if you can see my screen in the dashboard, you need to scroll down here, over here to the right, and right under here, be a partner. If you haven't done this already, inside this little widget here, click apply now. And then it will create this little referral link for you, which is right here. And once you have that link, that's what you're going to share. One of the, we have so many strategies. Like I'll kind of route this back to the dashboard here. But if you can see this partner page that Ina and Ruben and we recorded a bunch of these videos, and Ina put this page here. It was our showcase page, and it's got a lot of different. We sat down with a really good back and forth that Ruben and I had. JC recorded us, and it's on a lot of different topics. Look at this one. Do you know 4 people? This one's about SIA. Why sell Dubb? Email newsletter, QR, all kinds of stuff you can imagine in this library. But the thing that I think is the most important thing to start with is the functionality of doing this the right way. Get your link first, which is right here. And then once you do have your link, what's going to happen is, I'll show you in just this little test account right here, just so you can see what to do. When you're inside here, scroll down to the bottom, And then this is just a test account, but see the little link right here? Just click the cogwheel right inside here. And when you do, it's going to take you inside the First Promoter board in here where you can actually see what's going on. So you'll have your update across here at the top. You have your referral numbers here. You have your reward stuff here, your referral link, frequently asked questions. All of this is right within the First Promoter when you are inside of the cogwheel of your partner account. It'll have your referrals listed across the top. If you scroll across the top navigation, sub-affiliates, where your commissions would be, your payouts. Of course, you want to configure your payout when you're doing this, right? You want to set it up, whether it's going to be Wise, PayPal, or your bank. And then because you don't want to be able to pay you. I think the payout amount is 200, I believe, if that's still the case. And then you have your assets here, which we're going to continually add to. But to give you an idea, when you click on this one here, right down here, go in here. This is the Google Drive. This is going to give you some logos. So when you click in here, you'll have some options here of things you can download and use. You also have this right here, which is going to be your ads that we have in here. This one's with Ruben.
Guys, let me show you in 30 seconds this technology that blends AI and video to help you acquire new clients. Go.
So you have something like this that you can use, this little 30-second ad that we have in here, one that Ruben did. You also have one over here that Darius did. And we're constantly doing these, and we're going to be updating and adding to this little library right here of things that you can use to really sell Dubb right within here. Now, as far as deciding how to sell Dubb, am I selling it directly? Am I selling it as part of what I do? Ruben recently updated Auto, which is right inside here. This is basically going to be your almost your all-in-one solution with AI in terms of your guide within Dubb. It can answer any questions related to Dubb. It can also answer strategy questions. So if you'll notice right here, I typed in, what are the 5 best kinds of videos to make if I'm in real estate? Please let me know what kind of technology is needed with each example. So a lot like, ChatGPT, it rolls down here, gives you the tech, tells you what to do. So imagine if you ask Otto, hey, Otto, I'm in real estate, but I'd like to share my partner link with the appropriate crowds to sell Dubb. Then Otto will give you a breakdown of like, hey, listen, if you got contacts in mortgage, home inspectors, all these different real estate adjacent folks that you can share your link with because they're all in sales. So you really want to think if I'm going to sell Dubb directly or indirectly. So if you're selling your own business, which you obviously are and you're using Dubb, you can have a little Dubb button that just floats below your video that says, get Dubb or check out videos. Something really innocuous. You're doing everything else. And a lot of people do check that stuff out because when you send them a Dubb video, how'd you send me that thing? And then there's that little button below. And that's more of the non-direct way of doing it. The direct way of selling Dubb is to set up preset landing pages, video playlists. Like if you look at this right here, think about this. When somebody clicks on a Dubb video, right? You send it to them and they click on it. We all know it goes to that landing page, the preset landing page, which is right here, right? So when this happens, let me click on it again. When this happens, if you're indirectly selling Dubb, one of these little buttons down here is going to say check out Dubb, and it's your referral link right down here. If you're directly selling Dubb, then you're able to set up a landing page preset. See all the Dubb symbols up here at the top? That would be the Dubb symbol. These playlist videos, say we have our 2-minute explainer for Dubb right here, that would be in the playlist. See the Dubb testimonials? That would be in the playlist. The AI sales assistant over here would be very educated on Dubb and could answer any questions. So you really have to decide, do I want to directly sell Dubb or do I want to indirectly, passively sell Dubb? And then once you've made that decision, you can set it up appropriately in terms of how you want to do it. Ruben, anything you want to comment on that part?
No, I think that's great. I mean, I think adding your partner link as the call to action is an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah.
When you sign up for the partner program, we actually automatically add your partner link in your list of CTAs. It's up to you if you want to add that to your preset.
Yep.
So if you go into your, let me share my screen and just very quickly show how to do that. But first, I got some more social proof for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Here's another export that we did. You can this was for one of our payout periods. You can see it's very meaningful income. 14, I don't know if this is visible. It's a little blurry, sorry. 14,000, 12,009, 8,000, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5. Just imagine getting these types of amounts.
Yep.
Every single month. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Just
amazing.
I don't, nothing means anything to me for a partner program or an affiliate program if there's unless there's that type of social proof, because it means that the system is not yet developed
Mhm.
and it's an experimental channel. And for us, it's not an experimental channel. It's a channel that's been viable.
Yep.
Our goal, as I mentioned earlier, is to make our partner program our number one acquisition vehicle,
Yeah.
not ads, nothing else. It's our partners because it just feels the best. The conversion rate on our partner program is like 2 to 3x higher than anything else that we have
Yep.
because it's like a referral, it's word of mouth marketing.
Yep.
So if Dave or Ira or Anthony or Jai goes tell someone about Dubb, the chances of them actually signing up and paying is dramatically higher. Like, a person that we recently got on Dubb, his name is Rafferty. He just introduced another person through his partner link to
Yep.
someone else whom I met yesterday, and he already signed up. It was like he referred two people, and one of them have already signed up. It's like a 50% success rate.
Yep.
So the conversion rates for you guys is very meaningful. It's dramatically better than anything that you can attain in an advertisement on Facebook, Google, YouTube, something like that. So it's a very viable channel. But the reality is that you do have to make an effort. You have to get your partner link out to places. One of the things that
Yeah,
Rob, we'd
Ruben,
love to,
go ahead, Ruben. Finish what you're saying. What you say?
I was going to say one of the things that we would love to learn about from you, Rob, is how do we host a webinar? How
Yeah.
do we do a social post?
Yep.
A UGC style social post. How
Yep.
do we do a YouTube video
Yep. Yep.
promoting Dubb?
Yep.
These are really meaningful things. I did want to very quickly show how to add your Dubb link to your
As
your
okay.
presets.
Oh, it's the preset. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So the
already have it
first,
created, which it should be, right? I think automatic.
yeah. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your link. So your partner link. If you don't see it here, add your website link right here, and then you can paste your partner link. And then just a quick refresher, your partner link is going to be on the right side of your dashboard. So that right there is your partner link. So take this, copy it right here. Now you've got your partner link, and then you can have a button text, custom button text. Check out Dubb,
Yep.
whatever you'd like to add. And now once you've saved that, you save that preset, go into your presets, click on the pencil icon within your presets. Presets is located in assets, and then presets here, click the pencil icon, go down to your calls to action, and then click the plus button here, and then add your partner link here. Now you've got your partner link here, become a partner, save that here, and now anytime that you go and you create a Dubb video, it's going to go and add that link to your CTAs. So if I go into my video library now, and if I show a video here, assuming that I've made the preset, the correct preset right here, my partner link is going to appear at the bottom.
Yep.
So just make sure that you go and append the preset to whatever video you have. It's your default preset. So anytime you create a video, it's going to be there. It's your partner link will be there. So this is a powerful way to go, and what Rob was talking about was your active income and your passive income, right? So your active income is what you do. That's your full-time job. That's what you're selling, right? If you have a partner link as an additional call to action on your video, that becomes now your passive income. So we call it sometimes an MSI, multiple streams of income. If your primary job, and then now you have your second thing, which is the Dubb Partner Program. And by having that partner link as a CTA, people can click on it and you can earn commissions.
Yeah, and it's really also deciding, when you're in an industry that you're in, like if you're in coaching and consulting, the partner program is a very nice fit where, you have your own coaching and consulting services, and typically a lot of people that do coaching, usually the client, especially if it's, B2B or even, B2C, have sales that they do themselves. So it kind of naturally comes up within a curriculum. So we've had some coaches and consultants have what they charge, their fees within what they do. But then within their curriculum of terms of things they recommend to grow a business, Dubb is one of those tools. And that link is in there for them to subscribe. It's kind of like when a teacher says, hey, listen, these are the things I recommend. That is one of those recommendations. A lot of the times, if you're in real estate and you're on a team, and if the broker has the setup where everyone is paying for their own technology, they're like, okay, hey guys, thanks for being part of the brokerage. By the way, you guys are going to pay for your own tech, handle your own thing. So if you're a real estate agent, you're on a team and you start using Dubb and you love it, you refer to the other team members. Hey guys, check this technology out. Here's my referral link. And that's that, percentage right there. Again, the 30%. If you're in insurance, same thing. Other team members that you know of, and they're paying for their own tech, share that with them. Every industry has a breakdown in terms of whether you're dealing directly with clients or you're in a team situation where everyone's kind of paying for their own technology. There's also the events. Ruben mentioned webinars. Webinars are a great way to sell Dubb. So if you have within your industry, let's say you have Tech Tuesdays, where you do a webinar within your industry, and every Tuesday or it's one Tuesday a month, whatever it is that you've scheduled it, just saying Tech Tuesdays. Everybody's in that webinar, and part of that is what is the best technology to use to grow sales with what they're doing. That's a perfect way to talk about Dubb. Um, a webinar in general, you could always do a webinar too when you know Dubb well enough. Say, for Dubb, like it's about Dubb itself. You can have a Dubb-centric webinar. If you do that, and I've mentioned this in the live training, if you do get enough people together, like if you say, you know what, listen, guys, we're thinking about doing hey, Rob, Ruben, Darius, listen, we want to get this webinar together about Dubb. Just let us know because if you have your contacts that you're sending, the frequency out, the emails, like, hey, webinar's coming up, right? The hook, all that great stuff. Let us know and we'll help you with that as well. Maybe you want a nice video from us, like, hey, listen, come to the webinar. We can shoot something really quick, send it to you that you can use. Let us know when the webinar date is. We'll pop in, talk about Dubb, and help you in any way that you can, any way that we can, because if you can gather the people together for a webinar, it's a great active audience. The one thing that we learned about, doing these webinars too, is that, when you're doing the webinars, make sure you have that nice offer within probably that first, I think it's 45 minutes is the sweet spot or whatever, in terms of what you're, engaging with and for people to want to respond to. But that is a really good way to do it. So within your industry, if you have not gathered people for a webinar, definitely do that. That's something we've done over the years. The great thing about a webinar is like when you're done with it, what we typically do is you have, your registrants and you have your attendees. The great thing is you can use Dubb Video to show how effective that is. So when you talk about Dubb, the people that attended, great. That's one video you can make and say, hey, listen, thanks so much for showing up to being at the webinar. You learned blah, blah, blah. Here's the next step to take by clicking below. If they didn't take that step by getting Dubb when they were in the webinar, they can do that below the video. The people that registered but didn't show up, that's a slightly different message. Maybe there's a little offer with that. With the Dubb Partner stuff, you can add a little offer with a special code that you can create. So these different ways of communicating with the webinar as the format and structure have worked well for us over the years, and the partners that have done that has worked well for them as well. So in the same mindset of bringing people together for a webinar, the one thing that we do every day, like Ruben mentioned at the top, is our daily live training, dubb.com/T. So when you share your partner link with someone, make sure that you let them know, come into dubb.com/T. They do it every day. Check out the YouTube videos, Dubb support. Wow, there's all those live trainings. But if you can invite them in there, then, myself, Darius or Ina or Ruben, whoever's in there, typically it's been me every day, but I mean, if it's someone else, we will talk about Dubb. They come in, okay, what's your industry? What do you do? Great, fantastic. Oh, Ruben referred you in here? That's awesome. That's great. Listen, what are your goals? So it's like having a sales person from our team sell those people and then help close them. And then, you end up getting paid. So if you're going to funnel them into a webinar that you kind of create and have, and we will support you with that, or you can invite them into the live training, which is like a webinar we do every day, and they can come on in and learn. So Ruben, anything on that? That's what I recommend for that.
Yeah, no, that was great. I have a couple of things that I wanted to show on my screen. Hi, Ina.
Hey, Ina.
Hey, I just wanted to add in that part when you have like a webinar on your own and you have the list of the attendees, you can send the list to us and we'll have them automatically added in your referral so that once they actually signed up, they will automatically link to you whether they used your referral link or not. So that's also another way to
Right.
kind of give us the your referrals.
Good point.
Yeah, this is a great question. Ina, thank you so much for sharing that. One of the big dirty words in the affiliate marketing world is circumvention. And it's a known issue. In fact, I think Amazon is probably the most notorious for being guilty about basically empowering affiliate circumvention. Here's what that means. If I have we have an affiliate link on Amazon. We don't make any money on it because the cookie window I think is like 24 hours. So dubb.com/gear, GEAR. That's our sort of showcase page on Amazon of all the stuff that we promote, like our selfie sticks and our wireless mics and webcams and stuff like that. If you want to share that link in there. The problem is this: unless you go and click on one of those things on Amazon and buy it within 24 hours directly from that link click on the device that you're on, if you don't do that, we're never going to get paid our commission. So Amazon is able to circumvent their affiliates a lot because what typically happens is we send a link of a product, the person clicks on it, they go say, "Oh, that's an amazing selfie stick. I want to buy that. Wow, it's got a tripod on the bottom. Oh my God, let me add that to cart. Let me come back to that tomorrow." And then they come back tomorrow and then they purchase it, and then Amazon does not have to pay us whatsoever. So they have effectively circumvented the affiliate, okay? Very good for Amazon, very good for the affiliate provider, not good for the affiliate member, people who are trying to make commissions, okay? So what Ina just mentioned is a very important nuance. What it basically means is that if you have a list of leads, people that you are promoting, people that attended an event of yours, people who attended a seminar, a webinar, who signed up on a list to go learn from you about your products and services or about Dubb, you can actually go and preemptively enter those emails into our affiliate program so that if and when they sign up to Dubb, that you get paid. And the reason why this is valuable is because what if you send your partner link and what if they don't click on it? We spent a lot of money to buy the domain name dubb.com. It's short and it's sweet. 4 letters with the .com. It was very intentional, that acquisition, years ago. So what do people do? They just go to dubb.com in their browser or on their phone, and then you don't get paid. We do not like this. We don't want to do what some of these larger corporations do, which is enabling circumvention. We want you guys to get paid. But there has to be transparency. There has to be accountability. You guys need to please make the effort to say, "Hey, I'm hosting an event, I'm hosting a webinar. Here's a list of 100 folks that I want to sell Dubb to." And then we can go and enter them into our tracking system. We will not market to them. We will not send them emails unless there's some collaboration that we discuss. But we will make sure that if they do sign up to Dubb, with or without your partner link, that you will get paid a commission. Now, this is not something, we have to police this a little bit, because imagine if someone sent us an email list of 1 million VP of sales and, "Hey, just add these to my list." It has to be a very intentional thing. So if you do have scenarios, like one of our affiliates whom we love, Violet Rainwater, sometimes she'll go to an event and she'll promote Dubb, and then 10 people, after she's a keynote speaker, 10 people will come up to her and ask her about Dubb. "Oh my God, what was that technology you mentioned?" And then she'll be like, "Oh my God, give me your email address and I'll let you know about it." So what she does is she captures the email list and then she gives us that email list. And then we make sure that it's in the CRM. So if there's any questions, comments, confusions about what I just said, please put it in the chat. Hopefully I was clear. Ina, thank you so much for bringing that up.
Yeah, and related to that too, the one phrase that we talk about all the time is, "Do you know 4 people?"
Yeah,
It's just from a very simple, "Do you know 4 people?" I mean,
right.
if you don't mind putting in the chat, if everyone wants to, if you can put a 1 if you've given out your partner link, a 1 if you have, 2 if you have not. Just so we have an idea, if you want to put that in the chat really quick. 1, Kevin, great, awesome. He shared his partner link. So 1 if you've shared, 2 if you have not. And hey, Ruben, nice job. And then Dave, no, 2, obviously, Dave, you're going to get going soon. Anthony, 2. Okay, great. So the thing is, the reason we have the phrase "Do you know 4 people?" is because typically With Dubb, if you're on a free trial with Dubb, you can share your partner link. You don't have to have a paid account to go, get paid. But if you're on Dubb and you're loving Dubb and you're using Dubb, which is one of the great things because you really get to know the platform and you can really speak about it in a very kind of passionate way. And if you're on our pro and you're paying $59 a month or Pro Plus 129, and you got a deal, whatever it is, if you know four people, that covers immediately the cost of whatever you're paying. And it goes from you paying us to us paying you. So if we just take a short list of like, do I have four professional contacts that that would be great for this? Start by sending them right in. Share your referral link right now with them. Send them in to dubb.com/T. I'm in there every day. Let them come in. I'll interview them and say, hi, nice to meet you. Great. Yeah, awesome. Anthony said you were going to come in. Dion referred you in. Dave, yeah, awesome. Dave said you were coming here. It's fantastic. And then that gives you a better chance because when we cover this stuff on a daily basis, it gives that we find out their use case because that's the power of it. If you invite them into live training and find out what their industry is, what their use case is, recommend the technology, and show it to them. And that really shortens the window of understanding and not getting overwhelmed with all the technology. And they can really kind of understand it. And then the only thing is from your side, and then this is where the teamwork comes in, is that after that's done, follow up with them. Follow up. Hey, how'd it go in the live trade? Awesome, great. Boom. Have them sign up with your link. And then once they sign up, we do an optimization setup, which most of you here should know. We help set up your account. We set up the buttons, the pages, everything. And we have so much training. The reason the churn rate is so low that Ruben talked about is because I believe of our daily live training we do and our support from the team with support and all the stuff we have on YouTube. So we really are here to kind of make sure that they stay because, there's no sunsetting of the 30% or anything like that. You get paid that amount until if they stop paying us, it stops. But if not, you're still getting paid. So I would start with that. Do you know four people? And you can do that immediately. Think about like, do I know them? Great. Just use four as the benchmark. And then once you have that there, then each week when we talk about these strategies, you can implement the bigger ones, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anything you want to add, Ruben?
One thing that I love to do is check this out. This is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and share my screen.
Are you sharing on your phone? Or are you sharing on the on your other one? Of your 10,000 screens? Ruben's office looks like the control center at an airline. It's just like, what screen am I on? Zzz. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so can you guys see my screen, the Dubb dashboard?
Yes.
So this is just a little thing here. Please tell me if PCs have this, because I use Macs here. I like both. I like Mac and PC. At my office, I have a Mac. So what's really interesting is that if you go to the partners link widget right here, and if you click on that copy URL, it copies it to your clipboard. And it's copied on my clipboard on my Mac. But now I'm on my phone, and if I click tap and then paste, that partner link actually appears on my phone.
Oh, because it's connected.
So it's a cross-device clipboard saving. This occurs on Mac. I don't know if you guys knew that, but if you have the latest operating system on a Mac, and then you copy a URL from one of your devices, it will be saved on the clipboard of the other device. So one of the things that I like to do if I'm at the control center here at the airline at the airport, and then I'm in my dashboard and I copy my partner link on my laptop. I copy it and then I simply go to my phone and then I text it. Sending your referral link via SMS does have the highest conversion rate.
Yep.
There's no better conversion rate because it's an SMS, it's direct, you know the person, they can respond to you, they click on it, it gets, the cookie gets planted on their browser.
Yep.
So very effective means. Copy, paste. I don't know if it does it on PC, but nevertheless, you can text it to yourself, email it to yourself, Slack it to yourself, Microsoft Teams it to yourself, whatever you use, WhatsApp, it doesn't matter, iCloud or iMessage, it doesn't matter. Just consider saving your partner link on your device in an email and just favorite that email. I think everyone should just take a moment right now to take your partner link. I'll just share my screen. To take your partner link right here, to go into your Gmail account, to click the compose button, and then just to send yourself that link right now.
And then just favorite it as a star, right? And star favorite it. Yep, there you go.
And that way, anytime you want to go and access your partner link, it's in your email inbox, right? So I highly recommend that people do that. The other thing that I recommend that you do is that you go into your partner and you copy this QR code right here, which is if you go right here and you click QR code, copy this QR code, copy image, paste that, and include that in your email that you send to yourself. And then what you do is you just go into your phone and now you have your QR code on your phone, and then you just click the heart button. There's the heart. This photo, this QR code is always saved in my favorites on my device. So the next time I'm hanging out with Susie Q watching the Patriots kick ass, I say, hey, check out my QR code.
And then Susie gets upset and says, whoa, 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 we're about to score a touchdown. Can we do this at halftime? Okay. Give a break. Cool. Dave, thanks. He just said great idea. Nice, Dave. That's awesome.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate
Ruben
it.
always has great ideas. So
I've got some trivia for Rob.
What do you got?
I've got some sports trivia. Does anyone
we're taking a sports break for a second? Okay, go ahead.
We got to take a sports break here. Does anyone have any questions about Dubb Partners? We've just shared a lot of information. Throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
Anything, questions, comments, concerns, confusions. We're just going to take a moment here, and I'm going to give Rob some Patriots trivia.
Oh, here we go.
This one's going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Go.
All right. The Patriots were a Cinderella team despite having an 11-5 record. They won the wild card spot and advanced to the Super Bowl 20.
Mm-hmm.
This Super Bowl featured two teams that both made their debut appearance in a championship game.
Debut appearance?
The 49ers, the Chicago Bears, the Washington Redskins, or the New York Giants.
Their debut appearance, huh? And they were both in the championship game? The Super Bowl or the championship game? The AFC, NFC? What does it say?
Well, here, you can read it for yourself.
Let me see it.
You have 5 seconds.
What? It's such a weird one. I'll go with the New York Giants.
Giants.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And it's the Bears.
What, in 85? Oh, you know what? That's 85.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, let me get a little clarity here. In 85, I had my Patriots pajamas on as a kid and watching bury the Bears in front of the TV. Tony Franklin was our kicker. Len Dawson broke his leg in the first minute. We were up 3-0 in that game. And then the refrigerator Perry and the rest of the Bears destroyed us for the rest of the game. It was like heartbreaking as a kid to sit there and watch. My dad would just look down and be like, they have no chance, right? I'm like, no, we have a chance. I have my Patriots pajamas on. And it was just so yeah, that was terrible. I forgot we were 11-5 that year. Tony Eason was our quarterback. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome that you know that.
It has to be heartbreaking if he know that detail too. In my pajamas and
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like you mentioned something in sports, and it's unbelievable how he was able to access that.
It's all the emotion.
Right.
What happens when you're in sports.
Okay, I'm going to take a look, and anything that you guys want to share in the chat, we can keep talking here. We've got slides, but we want to know what you guys want to know. Jai, go ahead.
Yeah, go, Jai.
Hey, Rob. Hey, remember earlier today when you gave that little example to a guy we was talking about with the affiliate marketing, how you I kind of present Dubb, and you said, hey, check out this video about Dubb or something like that. And you had the link. Remember that was gold. I'm gonna use that. Remember you said you know how you come up with stuff off the top of your head. That was sweet.
See,
It was.
that's like when someone says, Rob, remember that video you made? I'm like, I don't know.
It was like 30 minutes ago, man. 45 minutes ago. Man. You gotta remember it.
It's gone. It's gone. Where am I? What Zoom room am I in? Just kidding. Yeah.
He knows where the Patriots were 20 years ago.
But I can't tell you 10, 20 minutes ago. I have no idea what I said.
When I'm gonna go back to the training, I'm gonna listen to it again.
It's recorded. That's right. Go back and
Yeah, I'm
watch
gonna go back and
it.
listen to it. But I just want you to tell me so I can tweak it around because now because I just did what Ruben just said do, and it actually worked. Actually worked. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
We provided.
That's the creepy stuff.
What worked?
When on my little my laptop over here, I knew it wouldn't work on this one. This was not really connected to my phone.
Oh, you're talking about the clipboard
Yeah.
copying. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a PC
Amazing.
laptop, and that was creepy, man. This is like okay.
Yeah.
I'm like okay, this little AI stuff is getting to me now.
I mean,
I'm like, okay.
you know what? Yeah. No, thanks for saying that. You know what we do sometimes is we go to the Dubb mobile app is right here. And what I do is I go to the AI writer right here and I generate my script right here. And sometimes if I just want to quickly copy the script and then paste it onto the computer for some reason, I just copy it into the clipboard and then paste it there. But also please note that if you ever save a script from your phone and you save it to the script section on the Dubb mobile app, you can access it through the dashboard. So that's
Well, you know, I'm glad you brought that up. You know, I don't really use it on the mobile app because sometimes I'm back and forth, and if you come out of that, the whole script is gone. So if you didn't save it, sometimes I had to go back and get a point to put in there, you know, and the next time it's all gone. So I was like, oh, okay, I don't use it like that.
Yeah. You know, we've put a lot of innovation into the Dubb mobile app. You know, a lot of people grab a selfie stick like this, just put it on their desk like this, and then when they want to record a video, there's auto track, auto scroll. You can do landscape, you can do portrait, you can write your AI script directly in the Dubb mobile app. You can record a video, upload it to Instagram, Dubb video email, send it SMS, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, does not matter. It's the easiest way to record a video. We know this because we do it every single day. And frankly, we wanted it to be easy for us to go and create and also our users. So we just said, we're just going to use this every single day and we're just going to keep improving it. Is it perfect? Is any technology truly perfect? Absolutely not. But we're in it together and we're improving on a daily basis. One of the things that I wanted to show you, I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen.
Anything new coming? Any surprises?
Oh yeah. But here's some cool ideas for you. So these are examples of YouTube review videos. So this was a Dubb review that someone did here. He got 6,000 views on this video. Here's another Dubb review, 3.5 thousand views. You know, here's one with who is this? This is our friend Shannon.
And take action with.
And he has 5,000 views on this.
Now let's go ahead.
Here's another one that who did this one? I think Darius did this one. This got 4,000 views.
Hey everyone, my name is Tony.
This is Tony Bubb. She's like sort of an influencer, and she did this video. The funny thing is that she's in an RV in this video. This is a background that she has in her home RV, and she just made it look so nice, and it's so cool and professional. And she goes around and does influencer videos like this all over the place, all over the world. It's pretty cool.
Tony's last name could have been Tony Dubb. It was so close. Her last name was so
right.
Close. Tony Dubb.
You know, here's a video that Stefan T from Capterra. These are just examples of what it looks like to go and actually do a YouTube training video on Dubb. These are extremely effective because you have a piece of video that you've recorded. I mean, Rob has so many good tutorials on how to do a video with the Dubb narrator or the Dubb desktop app where you share your screen. You can also just record it in Zoom if that's easier for you. Pretend like there's someone on the other side and just use Zoom. Whatever is comfortable for you, just do that. But to be able to record a review video like this and then get that up on YouTube, that's going to be a very effective way to get people to understand what this technology is, and then of course promote your affiliate URL in the description. And always mention, please click on the link below to support my efforts to please click on my affiliate link in the description below. People are very supportive of that. If you made the effort to do a review and you made the effort to make a piece of content for a software platform, people are very respectful of that. I go out of my way to ask people, hey, can I get your referral link again? I don't want to sign up for this unless I use your affiliate URL. So, put the QR code in the video, put your affiliate URL in the description, but doing a YouTube video like this is going to be highly effective. The other thing that you can do is to do a UGC type video. UGC is user generated content.
You should play the ad, Ruben, of the one you got, or one of the ads.
Yeah, let's do that. I have a really good example. And you know what? I have an offer for you guys. We will, if you guys get us the really good clips, we will go and do the editing for you. If you have someone that can record you, we will do the editing for you. As long as we can use the clips for our own stuff, because I mean that would be awesome for us to have those types of clips.
But that's the team scenario. Plus, like like Ruben said, we have the editor. We can put it all together. And when you see this little app it's going to show, it's a very basic, straightforward storytelling, clear kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's see here. I want to make sure that can you guys hear this?
Meet Darius.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So this is an example of a UGC ad, user generated content. The steps to create a UGC ad are you mine a bunch of clips, you generate a dialogue, which can be AI driven, or you can just record it into your phone or your computer or a nice microphone.
It's a voiceover. It's a voiceover.
It's a voiceover. And then you do some editing to kind of put it all together. And here's what that looks like.
Meet Darius. People used to ghost him, but now he's the #1 salesperson in his entire organization. So what changed? He stopped chasing and started sharing. Instead of cold pitches, he began creating short, authentic videos. No spam, no pressure, just helpful content. He uses an AI writer to craft the message, a teleprompter to stay focused. And the result? Viewers feel like he's speaking to them, not at them. That simple shift created a real connection. Click below to get your free account and a one-on-one strategy session. No credit card required.
So that's an example of a UGC ad, right?
I like it.
Yeah, thank you for
I
saying
like that. That was cool.
Thank you so much. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this available for anyone.
Yeah, that was very cool. Like that.
Copy link. Okay, so here's the link to that. I don't know if this has been approved by our creative director, Caleb.
Caleb's going to jump on here and be, whoa, I need to add one more thing to it before.
The brand colors are off, but I think he did that video. So, or someone else did that video, but I think this is an approved video on our side. I just shared the link to that. You guys are welcome to download that video and post it to your channel.
Yep.
Here's another tip. I love this one. Okay, so let me get my bearings together, and I'll show you guys a cool little trick here.
You should send them the LinkedIn one too if they do LinkedIn outreach. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh right. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So here's what I'll do. Let me do a little tutorial. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that Google Drive link or any video that I have. Okay, it can be a video that I just generated. Like for example, I was in my car today having a little bit of fun, and I decided to record a video where I'm just opening the sunroof. The phone was on the holder. I'm just driving, opening the sunroof. Sometimes it doesn't really matter what video you use, but the application that I'm about to reference is Instagram Stories. Okay. Here is why Instagram Stories is so amazing. Rob knows.
That's right. Yep, I know what it is. It begins with an L and ends with a K.
Yeah. What's amazing about this is that if I go, I'm just going to take my clip. I'm not going to use the Darius clip for this one because it's so easy. I'm just going to go to Instagram Stories here, and I'm going to click on the plus button in Instagram. And now it's going to ask me to add a story. So here, I'm going to select my clip here. Okay, I'm going to trim it just a tiny bit where I open the sunroof.
Yeah, where the roof starts to already move.
Right? And now I've got my clip here of just the sunroof opening, kind of a random clip. I'm just using it as an arbitrary thing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text here, which means I'm just going to click on the text icon. I'm going to go ahead and say, want to be financially free, use video, use Dubb.
Want to open your financial possibilities as the roof is opening?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's a perfect one. You know? And now I've got my text right there. And now here's where it gets cool. What I do is I click on the stickers icon. So the stickers icon is that one right there. With it's a little sticker with a happy face. I click on the sticker right there, and now I've got all my stickers on Instagram. And then what I do is I select link. So link is right there. Hopefully you guys can read that.
It's a little bright, but it's off to the right. Yeah, link. Yep.
See how it says link?
Yep.
So that's your link right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click link here. So now I add my link, and then remember my trick only on Mac. Sorry if it doesn't work on PC. Just get that link in your clipboard somehow. Copy the link. Boom. It's copied. Now I just go here and automatically I click paste. Boom. There's
Partner link. Boom. There it is. Yep.
Now I click done, and now I move my link to the bottom. And now, what do I have? I have a trackable partner link on an Instagram post that is going to get prioritized over all of the other reels. Because Instagram, and you can also do this on Facebook, they prioritize stories over reels because those are your most authentic, quick moments that you can go and share with the world. So your stories get high views. Caleb was just telling us in our group meeting today on our, and I actually can probably show this data. In the first hour of posting a video, we had like 20 views on that story, and we had 4 clicks.
Yep.
Right? So it was like over 25% view to click rate on an Instagram story.
And they were 5-second loops, the length of this story, about 5 seconds, right? I think, right?
Yeah,
yep.
Exactly. So, grab a little video of yourself. Just record yourself on the screen. Have someone else record you using the Dubb teleprompter, the Dubb mobile app. Have someone recording with the Dubb webcam or doing a screen video. Just grab it. Take your selfie stick, throw it on your desk, record a little 6-second video. It's fun.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Is that a live link actually? So when that video is playing, they can press that little link and it'll take them to the affiliate side?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So right here, I'm just going to post this. Let me make sure there's no typos. Want to be financially free, use Dubb. Okay, cool.
You can still be financially free and not know how to spell. It's totally fun.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna post this here. Okay, so now what I do is I click the share button and then I click share.
Right.
And then now I can also highlight this. So if you want to have this video highlighted on your Instagram account so that people can just keep going back to it and you can go and make commissions, highlight that video. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So now I'm going to add it to the highlights so that we can go make some commissions here. Okay. So it's going to add that. And then I can actually the other thing that I can do is I can go send it to individual people through the stories. So I can go through my list here and I can go send. So they all get this story with the cool visual, of you with the screen sharing, a financially free moment, a happy moment, whatever it is that you want to share. Repetition is key. So don't just do this once, do it over and over again. Share that. Okay.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
I always
really appreciate that.
Yeah, I always thought that it was in your profile that you can only have a link, so you can really do that on top of a video. That's so cool.
Yeah. No, thanks for noticing. And then now, if you go to the Dubb page and you click on that button, now you see this clip right here.
Yep.
Right? And then if someone clicks on that, it will go and track into the system. It will track that there was a link click. So here's another really cool thing. This one's I geek out on this stuff, you guys.
Yep. Here comes the
I geek out. Here comes the conspiracy stories. So if you go onto your let's see here. Give me one moment. Let me just get prepared. Okay, so if you go now on, if you click on the plus icon, if you click on your profile icon,
Mm-hmm.
and now you see this post, okay, you can actually click on the activity right here. So I don't know if you guys saw that. On the bottom, there's an activity button,
Yeah, bottom left. Yeah.
right? So click on that activity button. Now you have access to the real-time data in here. So you have to click on the charts right there, and then this is where your insights are. Here's what's interesting, folks. Instagram does not give you the number of link clicks through your Instagram story. It breaks my heart. They don't want us to know how many people clicked on that link that you put in that sticker on your Instagram story. It's frustrating. If you want to go and get link click counting, guess what you got to do with Instagram? You got to go to the ad network and you have to pay them money. It's just a reality of the situation. That's just how it works. The good news here is that your FirstPromoter account, which is the third-party software that we use to manage our affiliate program, will allow you to track link clicks. So you can go monitor your success in real time. Let's see if I can share my screen. Ina, you might have a screen share for us or a screenshot here, but in the dashboard, hopefully you guys have seen this in your Rob, I think you have I think you can.
You have that test one. There's no data in there, but I can show where it is.
Yeah, if you can show where people can actually track their link clicks, the cool thing about this is that you can figure out how many clicks you got on that particular post, which is awesome, right? That's called.
Here you go, Ruben. So in here, right? Okay, so let's see, where would I go? Would it be in sub-affiliates? Let's see, where is it?
Well, it's right there, clicks on the top. I mean, so that's a click tracker right there.
Where is it?
That's right here.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Sorry, this is an empty account, but you know, this is what it's going to look like on your partner account. You're going to know the number of link clicks.
Yep.
That's a metric. So if you go, so I encourage you to go and share your link on a YouTube, on an Instagram story, on an Instagram reel. Put it in the comment for a reel. On stories, you can have a link. On reels, you put it in the comments, okay? Yep. And then go and log into your Dubb dashboard for your partner link, and then you can go track the number of link clicks.
Yep. I would say, look,
fun.
Ruben covered.
If it's fun, it gets done.
Nice one. And if it's not fun, it's funny. So if we covered a lot here. Ruben always has a lot of good tricks of the trade. He knows all the ins and all the outs. I would think from an actionable standpoint, the one thing you can do, and remember, we're going to be doing this every week, is you can really focus on, do you know 4 people? And just immediately invite them in. Share your referral link. I know that I think Dion, you mentioned earlier, you said you weren't sharing a link, but you're going to now. That's awesome. And if you do, share your link and then also dubb.com/T and then have them come into the live training. I'm in there every day. So just, utilize us, leverage us to help you get paid. So, just think today when you leave the meeting, do I know 4 people that I can at least introduce Dubb to, send my referral link to, bring them into a live training that would use it like you guys have been using it. So
that's
what I'm saying.
So here's a question. If we send somebody to the dubb.com.t and they sign up without us intervening, they're cookied to be affiliate, right, to our account?
Mm-hmm.
Well, make sure that they either click on your partner link to sign up. I would not send them to the training unless they sign up to Dubb first.
Send it first, right? Send your referral link first. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And then if you know someone that you have referred and you just want to make sure this happens all the time. It's like, Johnny tells Susie to sign up to Dubb. Susie signs up, and Susie goes to Johnny and says, "Hey, Johnny, thank you so much for referring me to Dubb. That's awesome." And then Johnny's like, "Wait a minute, I don't see that commission in my partner program. What happened here?" Susie probably went to dubb.com. She did not click on his link. No worries. Email us, support@dubb.com, and say, Johnny would email us Susie's email address, and then we will go and retroactively add the commission so that Johnny gets the commission from Susie's sign up.
The safest way to do it, like Ruben was saying, is Dubb.com/T is, it's great to get them in there, but really the safest
Yeah.
route is share your referral link. They get to say, just sign up for a free trial. It's super easy. No CC. They get in there and do that. And then within the dashboard, they can click to come into the training. It's right in the dashboard. So that's like the foolproof way if you want to do it. But, just let us know. I mean, we're all really, easy going with this stuff. Hey, listen, I touched so-and-so, they're in there and just let us know. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you guys for being the best part about Dubb. We went over a couple of minutes. We're going to be here every week. We don't know what to talk about in these meetings. We don't want to be repetitive. So you guys have to come and help us out and tell us what to talk about, how to support you guys, bring us ideas. I encourage you guys to go and record a library of UGC clips, which is just using the Dubb platform, using the Dubb mobile app, using the teleprompter, what it looks like for winning, shaking someone's hand. In fact, Ina, in the general category today on Slack, I shared a list of UGC clips. Those are the clips that you really should go and record if you want to go and make an ad, or if you want us to help you make an ad. So Ina, if you could please share those in the Zoom chat here. If there's any volunteer, this is like the number one student of the class here. If there's anyone that can go and record clips of you in this environment, we'd love to collaborate with you.
Yeah.
So that's our shot list. Anytime we want to make an ad for Dubb, we always start with this shot list.
Because then the editor on our side, Caleb, can just take a nice, AI voiceover, make it work. We have a templatized thing we do. So if you just focus on just getting that clip, hey, shaking hands, waving towards the kid, just something really simple like that, we can put that stuff together and then you can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
right.
LinkedIn video. Hey, Ruben, do you know where can you grab, I think you might know where it is in Slack, or maybe Ina. Kemen would like the LinkedIn video. The ad we did for LinkedIn. If your LinkedIn outreach looks like,
Oh yeah.
one of those.
Oh, that's
that'd be
cool.
perfect.
Yeah, let's share that.
Well, you know what? Actually, Rob, I've got one more than that.
What do you got?
Let's go and take all of our amazing UGC ads, because you've done some unbelievable work with UGC ads. It's unbelievable, Rob, what you've done. Like it's phenomenal. Let's go and upload all of that into the library.
All right, let's do that instead.
Let's
Is that okay? We'll upload it in the library and then we'll.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because Rob, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I've totally forgot about that library. Let me actually just share my screen and just give a quick refresher where that was. And I frankly needed this refresher as well.
Yeah, it's assets and then there you go.
Partners.dubb.com. To get there, you go to your partners widget on the right.
Yep.
Click on the cogwheel here.
Yep.
And then when you're in here, there's a link called assets.
Yep.
And then Rob has some assets here from 5 years ago, so we'll update these.
That 13 ways to promote Dubb, that was Ruben and I about 3.5.
So we have some homework to do as well. We are going to go get you guys a plethora of assets to go and check out.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you guys for being the best part about Dubb. Let's close with a little bit of trivia.
Hey Rob, Rob, before you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I just did what Ruben just did. The first time I ever did it, but on this Instagrammer, where did the story go? I clicked on the little plus thing. I saw where they put the link at, and I put a real catchy little slogan down there in the text. And now I don't see it. Where did it go? It says share with friends. Share with everybody.
Click on Jai. Click on this.
Click on where?
On your Instagram. Don't click the plus button. Click on the profile icon. And by the way, if you don't see it, that means something didn't get...
Oh man. Hey Rob, you gotta see this, man. I'm emailing this to you, Rob. Oh man.
All right, good. Nice.
Hey, listen, mention us.
Yeah.
At Dubb. You can do a mention.
I did.
Sweet.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Rob, you gotta see it, man. I did it, Rob. I did it.
Right.
I'm gonna email you, Rob. I'm proud of myself.
Said it.
Hey, Jai, we promise not to circumvent you and steal all your leads.
And I put the link on there too.
Amazing. We will go share that, and we'll on our channel. And if someone
now, how do you do it on Facebook? On Facebook.
Okay, great question.
That was pretty easy.
Great question. I open up my Facebook account,
Okay,
and it's actually the first thing here. Create a story.
Okay.
So click on the plus button.
Okay.
And it's the same situation. So select your clip, and then click stickers. and then click link. It's the same experience.
Where's the link thing at though? That's why I don't know what the link is.
What?
The link. When I put the link in, I clicked on that little notepad looking thing, and then I scrolled down and it had a big button that said link. I clicked on it and I just copy and paste my link.
Yeah.
I don't see that on Facebook.
I do.
You do? Well, hold on, I haven't got to the video yet.
Yeah. If you
But
click
if
on
it's the same thing.
If you click on this is Facebook. If you click on stickers right here, which is the top.
Okay. Oh, it says stickers.
Stickers.
Yep.
And then I see link right there.
What's saying? Oh, that's the link up there with love. Okay. I don't have my glasses on.
Okay. Well, you need glasses.
I got it.
All right, you guys. Let's end with some trivia and wrap this up. Okay.
All right. Can I share my story to Rob?
Yeah. Sure. Of course.
I don't know how. Rob, I'm happy, man. Rob, you've been holding out on me.
No, I got to keep some things close to the vest. No, I'm kidding. We just come up with this stuff on the fly half the time. Ruben and I get together and we're like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. So there we go.
I ain't telling Kyan. I'm not telling him nothing. Like, how you do that? I don't know.
Keep it as a secret. All right, Ruben, what do you got? Before
All right, well, listen, we got to wrap because we went 15 minutes over. But I just, if you guys have to bounce, go ahead. But I do have some trivia from Rob. For Rob, here we go. In 2000, Tom Brady was the 4th quarterback on the New England Patriots depth chart.
Yep.
Can you name the quarterback just ahead of him at number 3?
Wow. Well, there was Bledsoe that got hurt, which is why Brady jumped up. I think there was what's his name? Hold on. Oh God, he had the buzz cut. Give me a second. Danny. Yeah, no. I'll know him when you say him, but I can't think of it off the top.
I thought it was Drew.
He was drafted in the 7th round by the Patriots in 1999. During the 2000 season, many fans demanded new coach Bill Belichick bench.
It's Henman or something. It's
bench Bledsoe in favor of. It's a piece on a chessboard.
Just say his name. I'm gonna know.
Bishop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember him. Was he a lefty QB? Yeah. But he wasn't that good though. He wasn't that good.
Michael Bishop.
He wasn't that good though. He was. Just, he could run. He didn't have a great arm though. Yeah.
Hey, you know what else we have, guys? We have swag. These are our swag boxes.
Oh yeah, the bottle.
We have to give some of these away to big affiliates. People who are crushing it on the program. We want to give you these these water bottles. They're
nice. They're good. They don't leak. They have the nice suction on them too, which is nice.
Yeah. These are American Apparel shirts. These are the best possible T-shirts you can buy. These are American Apparel. The more you wash them, the better they get. This is some more swag we have. We have a lot of swag. We have coffee mugs. So we promise to do. We're not organized when it comes to swag. So we also have some homework to do when it comes to coming up with the reward system. We love to give away this type of stuff, but we just need to figure out what the numbers are. So that's something that we will work on. Guys, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Ruben.
Right?
I love this.
Yeah, thanks for this
I've been
training.
meaning to do that. Thank you so much, Ruben.
Go do a story on Facebook and Instagram, guys.
I'm going to do that right now. I got some things I got to do, but I'm doing that first. So I'm going to get how to do it.
See you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
But
Thank
you
you.
told me, man.
Bye.
You should have been told me that.